Today we've got something special for you. If you're thinking about coming out here and you're not sure where you want to stay or anything like that, we're going to go over to the Buffalo Chip and we're going to check out with Marcus. He's actually got Camp Easy Ride. He's got about 3 or 4 different styles of options that you can stay in, from the lowest budget up to the glamour type shop.
You bougie people, he calls them.
There you go. So let's go talk to Marcus and see what he's got to say about this year's Sturgis Rally.
All right, what's up guys? Marcus here, Camp Easy Ride. We are out here at the Buffalo Chip getting things ready for upcoming Sturgis. So just trying to make the party happen a little earlier for you guys. That way it comes out perfect to your expectations. Hey guys, I want to kind of go over all the different options we have out here at the Buffalo Chip now. A lot of people are used to us just having one primary compound, which has just always been Camp Easy Ride, the compound. Well, here at the Buffalo Chip, you now have technically 4 options. I'm going to run through those real quick for you. We have a budget-friendly option, which is Camp Easy Ride Express. That's basically a walk-away tent package. Has everything that you need to take your tent and go camp wherever you want. You get to set it up yourself, you get to tear it down yourself, but it's all here for you. So that's where, again, Camp Easy Ride Express, you check in with us, we give it to you, and you just roll off and do your thing. Second option is the Camp Easy Ride Back to the Basics, which is basically this compound over to my left. This is a new compound that we're building. This is a compound to where it's something a little more affordable. It's back to the basics though. There's no hot tub, there's no social area, there's no fire pit. This is going to be a place to lay your head. That is it. But again, it's more affordable than what the normal compound is. But it is just right around the corner from our primary compound, so you don't have to go far to come over and party. Of course, right behind me, right over where you see the big barn, there's about 1.5 acres over there that we take as well. That's going to be what we call Party City. Now that is the main compound. That's where the hot tubs, the pools, the stripper poles, the fire pits, the camp games, the bike wash station, the misting station, cook station, all your primary lodging, everything will be sitting right over there. And then behind that, we have another little space that's going to be Old Yurt Town. This is for you bougie bikers. This is for the ones that basically want a little more elbow room, a little more upgrade on equipment. Maybe you just want to have more people together in one tent. This one can have up to 6 different people with up to 3 queen mattresses. So now you can split it between 3 couples. Obviously makes it very affordable for everybody in that case. The best part about everything, about all 4 of the compounds, is no matter which one you choose, you can always intermingle with the others. So you can always come over and hang out in the hot tubs in the primary, or maybe you want to sit over here with your buddy that has the back to the basics and just want to keep it on the quiet side. So everybody, all the Camp Easy Ride people are all big one family. We're all going to have wristbands that show that we're all with Camp Easy Ride, so you get to enjoy everything. I'd say the camaraderie right off the bat is probably the biggest thing. I have people that come out here and say, you know what, I love bike rallies, I love camping, I love riding, I love traveling. I don't love sitting by myself, or sitting at the bar by myself, hoping that the guy next to me is a conversationalist or he's not being, an a-hole. You walk into here, you're immediately family. You immediately are brought into everything that we do. We have an entire camp schedule, so and it's optional, of course. One day we may do a restaurant takeover. So I go rent out an entire restaurant and the 300 of us go over there and we just all have dinner together. Next day we'll do a big potluck. Everybody goes out and gets their favorite dish or makes their dish here at the kitchen. And of course we all eat together. We have our game days. We'll sit down and play left, right, center, or we'll play Jenga, or you'll participate in the Beer Olympics. If you were in Sturgis, Kentucky, you saw that we did that, and that was a huge hit. So the big thing is when you come in, you absolutely are welcome to everything that we have and everybody that's here. We keep it as a big family. A lot of our features that we have that is more regular, that just happens every day. Of course, we have our coffee station every day. That's usually up and going by about 7 o'clock, and we have appropriate amount of coffee makers, basically determined by how many reservations we have. That goes to about 11 o'clock. Usually we'll turn it off about 11 just so we don't have to monitor it or anything of the sort. We do have individual coffee stations, so if somebody comes in and wants a cup of coffee, wants to make some tea, wants to make some top robin, we have basically a station to where you can warm that water up. We also have some upgraded kitchenware that we're bringing out. We're bringing out a real nice big Blackstone grill along with all the accessories. We also have a I believe it's a Blackstone oven. And this is last year, if you guys remember last year, this was a big hit, especially in the mornings, because your hostess Sky would make fresh baked cookies every single morning. And that was something that people got up for because they knew the cookies came out at 8 o'clock. They were out there by 8:15 to make sure they get their cookie fix in. So as in the features, you're looking at the coffee station is always there. You got the cook station always there. The lounge station's always there. The misting station's always there. Obviously here in South Dakota, as you can see, I'm sweating. You're gonna wanna stay cool and hydrated, so we try to help you do that. One thing I wanted to talk about is the changes that we did take over. A lot of people were used to coming out and having something called Easy Camp. That's been around for years. I've had people come to me and say, man, how did you come up with this? I didn't really come up with Easy Ride. All I did is enhance basically what Woody's been doing for 23 years. Easy Camp was where we're standing, and it was a tent, a mattress, an air sleeping bag, a fan, cooler, and a flashlight, I believe, which has worked. It worked great. But then, of course, we came into the picture and kind of upped things. So Woody and I sat down and thought, you know what, let's figure out how to still offer that same type of simplicity, except for add our flair to it a little bit. So basically, I flew out here now for myself and my team here. We are going through everything that's ever been stored here at the Buffalo Chip for the old Easy Camp. We're going through it primarily to make sure that it's up to the quality that you guys, your expectations, my expectations, what you guys are paying for. We want to make sure that it's all, I don't want to misrepresent in any way. So we are literally pulling everything out, looking at every sleeping bag, every fan, every air mattress, just to make sure that that one person doesn't come in, go to take a nap or whatever, and then the fan doesn't work. You know, you can't do that out here in the middle of the day. You need a fan. So we're basically doing a quality assurance check on everything, and of course, checking what else we need to add to step it up just a little bit.
So I want to thank all of you for coming along today. Marcus had a lot of great stuff to tell you. And if you're still looking for a place, give him a call, or you can also go on the Buffalo Chips website and check and see what options you might want. But if you got more questions, contact him through his website, and he'll get back with you right away and tell you, fix you up with what you need.
There you go.